Hi, my name is Steve Jacobson and I'm with Feed the Soul. So today we're going to be doing a green drink that was seen on Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. It's primarily what he used to juice during that movie. And if you're not familiar with the movie, Joe Cross, he's from Australia, did a video that actually showed a 60-day juice fast and the changes that he could go through. He wasn't really satisfied with his weight or the way he felt or looked at that time. And he juiced for 60 days and had some pretty profound changes. Not recommending that people juice for 60 days, not because it's not good, but it's hard to do. And anyway, if people do have the stamina to do it, and it's recommended by a doctor that it's safe for them, by all means do it, because this movie actually showed some great transformations. Anyway, today we're going to be using a Breville juicer. It's both a juicer and a blender as well. And those can be found on my website called Feed the Soul Store. And if you'd like to think about buying one, or a cheaper version of that, which will also work just as well for juicing. It just may not have as strong of a motor. Anyway, today we're going to be taking a look at the ingredients that he had in his green drink, and we're going to be trying out the juicer, and let's get started. Okay, let's take a look at our ingredients. Today, the star attraction of the green drink is going to be the kale, and I'm using a lacinato kale or a dinosaur kale, and this tends to have more juice in it, I found, or is easier to juice than some of the other kales. So I tend to use that. Green apples, Granny Smith, and I got them organic. And then a half of a lemon, and I'm gonna take off the yellow outside rind to it, but leave some of the white pithy part, because it actually does contain biotin, which is actually great and helps in the digestion of some of the enzymes and plant nutrients. Okay, and then we have celery, 4 sticks of celery, 1 cucumber, this is actually a pretty large cucumber, and some ginger. So I'm just gonna put the whole ginger root through there. So everything, I don't tend to peel anything because there's a lot of nutrients. One of the reasons why you might want to peel a cucumber is if it does have a lot of covering to it, they've sprayed something on it and you want to get it off. But hopefully you go organic. And if you can't afford that, just make sure that you peel it or really wash it well. Anyway, let's get started on the juicing. All right, so let's get juicing. One of the things to notice about this juicer is it does have a catcher that you can actually get all the pulp in, and then you can throw it out, put it on your compost, or put it into your worm bin. So that's a benefit, because a lot of juicers don't actually have a catcher. Some of the centrifugal force ones, I know Omega, it actually catches it inside and then you peel it out. So it doesn't allow you to do a lot of juicing at once. This, you can get a good amount of fluid juiced, and when this is filled, you stop. So anyway, let's get started and let's turn this on. This is a high-powered juicer, and a lot of times it'll be a little bit louder, so you're probably not going to do it in the morning when people are sleeping. There are some that are very quiet and operate differently, so get on our website, feedthesoulstore.com, take a look, and you can actually see some of the benefits and drawbacks of each juicer. This one does a great job, and let's get started. Do our cucumber. Some kale. put a whole apple in here. Wide mouth is best. Smaller, really tough. You got to cut everything up. Not with this. Whoop. Okay, one of the cool things is when this juicer is done, it's pretty much done. A lot of them, especially like centrifugal juicers, will still have a lot of juice in there and it'll keep dripping out. And there's a drip or two coming down every once in a while here, but look at this. This is awesome. Okay, we have it up close here and separates a little bit, so you might want to stir it, switch it around before you put it into a glass. So right in here, here's the pulp that's left, and you can give it a good squeeze with your hands and get just a little bit of juice out, but I put it on my worm bin downstairs and sometimes on the compost. And look at this. A little bit foamy, but this rich green drink full of nutrients. And if you've never tasted this before, it is great. So this actually has a great juice catcher with it, and it actually filters out some of the foam. So when you pour it, you just get mainly the pure juice and only have a little tiny bit of foam in the glass. Such a rich green drink, and it's so tasty and has lots of great phytonutrients in it. Lutein, great for your eyes, phytonutrient, antioxidant. Vitamin K, that has a lot of properties, good for the eyes, helps blood clotting. Also vitamin C, high amounts of calcium, and a whole host of other things, other nutrients and enzymes that actually help you digest it and assimilate it into your body. Take a look at some of the videos that are out there on juicing, and some of the videos that we'll be doing on juicing as well, to help your body out, to feed the mind, the body, and the soul. And that's what we're all about at feedthesoulstore.com. See you next time.